In this world, wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all seek to live in balance. Spellcasters from across the lands venture to join magical guilds, mastering all forms of sorcery. DIVINUS Magia, Grimshade, the Protectors Guild, and more all seek to offer a home to those in need. These guilds compete again in the Grand Magic Games to become the paramount wizarding establishment. After an evil Grand Master sought to take over the city of Atlantide, heroes of the four guilds joined together to defeat him and cast all evil wizards from the realm, banishing the darkness for now. Welcome to FairyTail Origins.
Previously on FairyTail Origins.
Well. What have we here, brother? Huh?
So, you're Zane's brother.
Stepbrother? I'd like to make that clear.
Are you just as weird as him?
No. What? Well...
Stop. I don't want to know.
But you asked.
Forget I ever did.
Okay. He calls me weird.
What's your name, boy?
David. What's yours?
Gabriel.
Great. Now introductions are out of the way. Shall we proceed?
I think we shall. Not bad, boy, but you're no match for my reflect magic.
So you say.
I have years of experience on you. You don't stand a chance.
Dude, shut up and fight. You come all the way out here. Stop my fight with Mario. And all you're doing is talking.
My apologies. I've been locked up for some time and wanted...
Don't care.
It's really quite an...
Zip it, old man.
Fine. If you want to die, I will facilitate your needs. Reflect Bounder! The lesson is over, boy. Now die.
No, this boy will not die by your hand.
What? This just got fun. Impressive, but alas foolish, as you will never get through my defense during what you're doing.
You can reflect many attacks at once. Dan managed to get through.
A mere formality, you will be no better off than the other one if we continue down this path.
Then it's time for me to finish it. 1,000 spears.
Fool, I will deal with these as easily as
Oh, please, finish that sentence. Oh, wait. You're dead. Well, this was a blast. I was itching for a fight. Still nowhere near my full power. A mere reflected mage wouldn't have been able to hold me for so long in my prime. You'd think I had to resort to trickery and misdirection. Still, time in the book helped. Don't feel so bad. You fought well. For a human. Time to return to the depths of his consciousness. It's all yours, boy.
Yeah! Get up, brother.
You're late.
Sorry, had to run in of my own, but I'm sure he'll be dealt with.
You seem to overestimate the strength of your guild, or perhaps you underestimate your opponents. No matter.
I don't know how you found our island, but you made a big mistake coming here. We're fighting on our turf. We're going to win.
No, you're not. And this is why. May the 7 stars lay judgment upon you!
Ka!
You survived.
You might have surprised us with that spell once, but not again.
Now it's our turn. Brother.
Unison Raid!
Lightning Sky Devil Slayer, Secret Art, Storm Damnation.
Tasty. There's nothing like a bit of devil-slaying magic to get you going.
That's impossible.
They call me the Demon Queen for a reason. It's not self-entitled like your future self.
It doesn't matter how strong you are. We have to beat you.
If only that meant something. Just a fool's last words. True heavenly body magic! Zima! You're both strong wizards, I won't deny that. And fighting anyone else, you may have succeeded. But I'm on a whole other level.
Sir Richie! Mr. Brandon!
Are you guys okay? What did you do?
Win.
We saw the sky change, and that meteor.
Mr. Brandon and Sir Richie lost.
Then we'll just have to save them. Together.
As a family. We stand together.
So, you're all alive. That means everyone else is defeated. Even Montavious.
Your brother was no easy task. It cost a lot, but yes, he's beaten.
Well, if you want something done right, do it yourself.
Is Richie okay?
Dad?
We're fine. We're fine.
You're still breathing. I guess I'll just kill you all together then. What was it? As a family, you'd say?
No. Nobody else dies today.
Okay. Arc of Embodiment. Mind Prison.
What is this? Where are we?
The void of creation. Enjoy finding your way out. That won't hold her for very long.
That's okay. I only need a few moments.
What's your plan, brother?
Something you're not gonna like. But it's the only option.
You're not considering.
I've already begun.
It's out of the question! You know the price!
It's one that I'm willing to pay, so that everyone here gets to live their lives to the fullest. Especially you.
I'm not gonna let
Mother.
you do this.
I knew you wouldn't. That's why, while we've been talking, I set up a paralysis rune. So you can't stop me.
What's going on?
Divinus Magia, what we've all created together, has been a wonderful story. A story of love, compassion, sometimes aggression, but most importantly, family. That story continues with all of you, led by my brother in ways that I never could. I love you all. Stay strong.
One of you, snap him out of this! Stop him!
Stop him from doing what, exactly?
On this very island years ago, we discovered something. A sacred spell, you could say. One we binded to the Divinus Magia guild symbol. So it could only be cast by a member of our guild. The divine magic. It can trap inside a crystal anything we would need to. Forever.
Well, that's great news. We can easily win now.
It's not that simple. Everything has a price.
A price I will pay. Flurry, you're an incredible mother. And just as an incredible guild leader, I see great things in the carnival's future.
What are you doing?
What I have to do. Oakley, I'm so proud of you, my son. You've been so strong your whole life. Just now finally knowing where you belong and who your family are. Make sure to cherish that childhood you'd get. And be good for your mother. I love you both so very much.
Dad, I
know, son. Come here. Evan.
You don't have to do this. We can fight her. Together.
I do. She's capable of killing anyone here. At any moment. I can't stand by and let our guilt die just to survive.
Let me do it instead of you.
What kind of guild leader would I be then?
An alive one?
I wouldn't really be living without you. I'm no good to anyone without you. I need you.
And I need you. Richie. I love you.
I love you too. But I know you'll go on to be the most incredible man. The next person who gets to love you will be the luckiest.
I don't have the
Don't
words.
say anything.
Brother, you're not thinking straight. You don't have to do this. We'll find another way.
There is no other way.
Did you really think your small tricks would keep me away for long?
No, I didn't. But this will. Symbol of Divinus Magia. Divine Magic. Activate!
What is this spell? What are you doing?
Ending this. And this is my final gift to you, brother. I love you. Love you.
Brother. Rest easy now, brother.
Why don't we mess?
Not now, Yubitsu.
Dear David, I wrote this in case of my untimely passing. I wanted to ready you for what's to come next. As of now, you're officially the second in command at Divinus Magia, and therefore take my spot at the Magic Council. Going forward, you have a lot of responsibility, but I'm more than confident that you'll be ice cool when leading the family. You have grown into an incredibly powerful, mentally strong wizard, and a great person. Divinus Magia is lucky to be left in your hands. Devon, my rock, my safe haven. There aren't enough words to describe what you've meant to me, but I'll try my best. You were there for me in my hardest times, my lowest points, and yet you looked at me as if I was perfect. You never judged me, but instead you loved me. With all my imperfections, you might just be the brightest star in this world. So I ask a favor of you. I never got to know my son. He didn't get to know his father. My final wish is that he gets to know you, and you raise him to be as great as you are, and tell him all of the good about his loving dad. Thank you for being my hero, Devon. I love you. Oakley, my son, I'm glad that I got to meet you before I left this world. You're a special breed, you know. You have Diabolos blood in you. That means you're a fighter, This lacrim I left you, it's part of my lightning devil slaying powers. And I wanted you to have them. You can have the powers you once had again. This is my gift to you, son. A final parting to remember me always. As I loved you with everything I have. Make sure to listen to your mother. Be a good boy. I'll be watching you from above. Always. Brother, if you're seeing this, then I did what I had to do. For the guild and for our family. It might be hard for you to understand, but I did it for you. So you can have a life that you deserve. With the people who love you. We've been together ever since we were born. Almost never apart. And when you were taken from me, I crumbled not realizing everything I had to hold on to. You have a guild filled with strong, loving people to lean on when you need strength. I know you can continue to lead Divinus Magia to glory. And I'll always be watching, dear brother. I love you.
Today we gather to celebrate the life and death of my beloved brother, Richie Diablos. By my side he led Divinus Magia through glorious victories, toughening defeats, and built a family in that we honour. He was a great brother, father, and mentor to many of you, and I'm certain that at least half of you are going to miss the many games of Dodge the Lightning Bolt. But no matter, in his final steed in protecting our guild, and everybody in it, giving his life so that we could live on, he passed his powers down to me, so I can continue that legacy for you all. Feel free to mingle and tell your stories, and anyone is welcome to come and say a few words.
He was a great man, willing to do anything for his family. By that I mean his son, of course, but also the guild. He let me be a part of that, and even after I messed up, he gave me a second chance. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for everything.
Richie was a light. He was a beacon, even if he didn't know he was. Divinus Magia is a place to be reborn, to be given a second chance at life. But without a light, a beacon, it's just another place, another prison. He gave us all a chance, gave me a chance to be a better than I once was. Even if he lost his way for a while, even if he didn't see himself as anything more than a simple leader, we know, I know, that he was a guiding light for us to follow, and we will all strive to be like him in that regard. I'll miss you, Richie. I promise to keep your memory and the ideal of Divinus Magia alive.
I don't know what to say other than I'm sad to see him go. Though I might never forgive what he did, I will move on. He was a wonderful guild leader, and he died protecting this guild, this family. I hope wherever he went, he's happy.
I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of lost for words. However, you'd want me to say something, so here goes. To think that me, a complete outsider, was able to join the best guild in the landside. Still can't get my head around that. You gave me that chance, and for that, I am forever grateful. I know that you're somewhere watching us. We will continue to keep the motto of Divinus Magia being the best guild. I swear to that. But for now, this is goodbye, Richie, and thank you for everything.
I never thought this day would come because, as everyone knew, Sir Richie was among the strongest people I know, and among the strongest people I have known. First there was Boss, then it was Sir Richie, and now it's Mr. Brandon. And no matter how hard it may be on some people to see him go, I for one will take everything I've learned from him and I will hone it to the best of my abilities, just like I did with what Boss taught me. Now that I think about it, both Sir Richie and Boss sacrificed themselves, and I want to change this world so that good people like them don't have to do anything of those sorts for a brighter future. But that is what both of them left us here with. A brighter future. And as Boss said, it's up to us who are left in this world to see to it that it stays bright. And I think that's what Sir Richie would have wanted as well. Thank you.
I've never known someone to turn their life around quite like you did. I'm glad we got to meet again, and that you are the father to my son. I will cherish these new memories that we had together, and hope you pass on to somewhere wonderful that keeps you content. I'll take on all your advice and try to follow in your footsteps to become a better person and a stronger guild leader. Thank you, Richie, for helping us all.
Richie, I want to celebrate your life. I want to cherish your memory. I want you to find peace. Even now, as my heart is torn into several pieces, my love hasn't passed away with you. My respect, love, and admiration for you will never fade away. You were what I wanted, but couldn't imagine. As stubborn as you were, as headstrong as your actions made you out to be, I don't want you to regret how you've lived. You were mine for what felt like a brief moment, but that moment will live on in my heart forever. Richie, I love you. So rest now.
Now look, I don't have much to say about him. We never really got along, and even before his passing, we definitely didn't. I hated him, and he hated me straight back, and that was how I expected it to be for the rest of our lives. He wanted me in jail, and I wanted him dead. Looks like I won that argument. But, to be honest, I thought him being dead would bring me joy, but instead it brought me regret and pain. I feel as if we'd have never crossed paths the way we did, we probably would have ended up as friends. In the end, I mean, maybe. But I'll never know. The only thing I gained from him before his passing was respect. A large amount of it. Respect I will carry over into my afterlife. And when we meet again, I hope to maybe start over with him. He was a leader of a group of misfits, being a misfit himself. I could never lead, nor would I want to. And for what he did for you, sorry saps, it's something you shall hold on to for the rest of your lives. Don't work towards the changes unless you're willing to do them yourself. I've learned that thanks to someone special to me. And Richie taught that to all of you. Work hard, train hard, and protect those you care about until you draw your last breath. This city needs this guild. This city needs all of us. Today we mourn, yeah, but tomorrow we lead those who have joined us to tranquility. Let Richie's spirit and determination live on in all of you as he watches from the heavens. I'm sure he'll be proud of all of you. Rest easy, Richie. Thank you. When my time comes, we'll butt heads again soon, moron. So you better be ready. Rest in peace, man.
Thank you for coming tonight and honouring his memory. He will live on in all of us.